to my channel. I feel like this video has been so highly requested. So I'm going to be doing my self-tanning routine. So I've actually got like a week and a half old spray tan now. So I'm going to show you like absolutely everything I do to prep before my tan. I'll tell you how I apply my tan, I'll tell you what I use, I'll tell you what products that I use to help maintain my tan. So I usually tan like once every, like with this tan that I've started to use, maybe like a week and a half now because it's just lasted so well on my skin. Usually spray tans go a little bit dry and patchy on me. As you can see, like my underarms always just go white first and just around here, and then usually around here and here, like elbows, they'll always go scaly. I don't normally go get spray tans like I will if I've got an event on, or yeah, I just can't bother doing it myself. But recently I've been loving the new Bondi Sands Aero tan. So in Sydney a couple of weeks ago, I was just planning on getting a spray tan for Meccaland, and those plans fell through. So I just went to Priceline, and I've obviously been seeing the whole Aero tan from Bondi Sands on Instagram and everywhere. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna give it a go. Cheap as hell, $25 or something like that. I literally tried it and I was like, yeah, this is it. Like, it dried so quick. Like, you know when you like bathe yourself in fake tan and you have to like, you know, put a tracksuit on and like just chill on the couch. Like, you can't do anything for like at least 6 hours. This tan dries so quick, and the color is probably like the deepest color I've ever gotten from a self tan. So I'm gonna go run you through like everything that I do to prep. So yeah, my tan is like half off. So I'll go in with this usually, like if I do have like stubborn areas like here and on my elbows, and then sometimes on my knees will get really scaly. So I'll just go in with a Bondi Tan eraser. This has been out for a while, but I literally just use it on like a mitt and just put it absolutely everywhere. So usually if I want to tan straight away, so like take off a tan and then put a new one on, I'll use this. I won't use this if I don't really aren't really planning on tanning that same day. Like, I'll just exfoliate with the body scrub in the shower, like maybe 2 days leading up to tanning again. But when I want my tan off and then a new tan on in the same day, I'll use this, and it's honestly amazing. Like, I'll show you the results when I go to exfoliate my skin. So I just put like a pretty thick layer on. Just gonna put it all over my belly. Obviously, if I wasn't filming this, I'd be doing it naked, but for the purpose of the video, obviously can't be nude. Okay, so on the bottle it does say to keep it on for like 10 minutes, but I like just to keep it on for a little bit longer just so it really settles into the skin, and when I go to exfoliate it all off, it literally just comes off like so easily. And the scrub that I will show you guys in the shower is like so nice. When you want to tan straight after, you want to make sure your skin is dry and nice and hydrated, not oily. I'll probably do a little voiceover because you won't be able to hear me properly in the shower. But yeah, I use their Bondi Sands coconut scrub, and then I will exfoliate my whole body. I'll shave, and yeah, I will show you guys when I go to do it. But yeah, that's the first step that I do. So I've had the self tan eraser on for about half an hour now. I'm just going to show you guys before I hop in the shower how well it works. I'm just using like one of those body halo things, and I'm just going to start removing the tan. I mean, yeah. So I usually would do this in the shower, but like for the purpose of the video, I just wanted to show you guys how well it actually takes off the stubborn tan. Oh my god, that is so gross. So I basically use that underneath my arms and then here, just to really get that stubborn area, and then on my elbows as well. And then once I'm in the shower, I'll go ahead and use their coconut sea salt scrub. So I've literally just taken the majority of my tan off, just using the tan eraser, but I'm going to use the scrub in the shower just to make my skin all nice and smooth. but that is how you do it. Okay, so once I'm in the shower, I like to take the Bondi Sands Coconut and Sea Salt Scrub. I like this scrub because it doesn't leave my skin oily like some scrubs that I've used. It just leaves it really hydrated and nice and smooth, ready for my tanning application. So I'll just take my body halo again, and I'll just use that with the scrub and just take off the excess tan that I may have on. Oh my God, this was so weird doing this with my crop and undies on, but obviously I can't be naked doing this, so I can show you guys. So yeah, I'm just basically putting that all over my body. I put it on my legs as well. It just like acts as a really nice exfoliator. It just takes off all the dead skin cells, ready for a fresh new tan. And then obviously I love to shave my legs as well. I shave my underarms, and this just creates an even silkier base for your tan. So after I've moisturized, I go in with my absolute favorite tan at the moment. Ever since I tried it in Sydney, I've been using it to self-tan every single time now. And I just use their Bondi Sands Mitt as well. So I just shake it up a bit and literally look at the foam come out. It's so cool. Like what? So cool. And then I just go straight in and I just use swirling motions when I'm tanning. I just find that this is like the most even tan I've ever used, and I just love how quick drying it is. Like I honestly can just put on a normal outfit and just go to the shops, whereas other tans that I've used in the past take quite like a long time to sort of dry and set, whereas this one I find it just dries like literally within 10 minutes and it doesn't really stain your clothes. Like I obviously wouldn't wear white straight over the top of this, like if you don't want to ruin your white stuff, but anything black, that's all I wear as soon as I finish this. So I'm probably just gonna go to the shops after this, to be honest, and just wait like 5 to 6 hours. I don't like to sleep in my tans anymore, but this one just gives me like a really nice golden glow when I keep it on for like 5 to 6 hours. I should have mentioned before, take off all your rings, otherwise you will have ring lines, all your necklaces and bangles. Like I've only just put on one thin layer and you can already tell how deep the tan is. Like I can't. Don't forget to go at the back of your arms. I always forget that. Just make sure you're doing it in front of like a full length mirror, just so you can literally make sure you've gotten every single spot. Obviously, if I was just to do this not filming, I wouldn't be wearing a bikini, but for this video, I am gonna be wearing one. So then my little trick to getting really flawless application on my hands, I'll just use a makeup buffer brush and I'll just use the tiniest bit, like literally the littlest bit, and I'll go and do my hands. So I'll just be using the same sort of motion, like circular, and I get all into my fingers, and then I blend it on my wrist and then like sort of onto my palm, so it's not like tan and then white. So I'll do that. I don't like to go as dark on the hands because I like them to look as natural as possible. Right, so just really buffing that into the hands, and I'll also do this on my feet as well. So Alright, and then for the face, I've just moisturized with just one of my moisturizers. Again, I don't like to put too much on my face just because I'd just rather match my foundation. But I do like a little bit of color in my face. I also like to maintain my face tan using some like facial tanning oil drops that I mix in with my moisturizer that I got from Mecca. They're really good because the tan fades the quickest on your face, so I always like to keep my face matching the rest of my body. But as you can see, it just gave my face a little bit of color because it was quite white to begin with. Go over the eyelids, a little bit on my ears as well, and just make sure you blend it down. Also make sure when you tan, you don't wear any deodorant, otherwise it'll just become a white patch when you go to wash it off. So make sure you've used no deodorant or perfume. So I'll do that, and then I'll go in on my chest with the brush as well, just to make sure this is all nicely even. Yeah, I just like to kind of like sometimes just go over everything just to make it sure it's all even. Oh, I love it. And this will develop, like the color will get deeper over time. So that's why I like to keep mine on for around 6 hours, because this will get probably twice as dark. And then once I wash it off, it'll just end up similar to this color, which I love. Before using Aero Tan, I have used the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark. I really like that, but I found that sometimes it threw off greeny undertones, whereas this one doesn't at all. At all. It doesn't throw off any like orangey, pinky or greeny undertones. It's just like the perfect golden color for my skin tone. So that is literally how I tan. Once a week, takes me about 20 minutes. So yeah, as I said before, I'm going to just put on an outfit, probably go to the shops, literally don't even care. I'm going to keep it on for about 5 to 6 hours. I'll wash it off and then I'll come back and show you guys the final result. Yeah, I was going to film myself straight after I washed off my tan yesterday, but it was nighttime and I just wanted to give you guys more of an accurate representation of my tan. So this is the tan washed off twice now. I actually went to the gym this morning and then I had another shower after this, but I wanted to show you guys what I do to help keep my tan last like a week and a half, like I said before. So moisturizing your skin is super important. It won't give you those patchy dry areas that you can get here, on your elbows. Like it'll just keep everything all nice and hydrated, and it'll just, when the tan starts to fade off, it'll fade off evenly and it won't like fade off in little like clumps, and there won't be any dry patches. So I've been using this ever since their new range came out. I've actually only got like this much left because I use it every single day after I have a shower. I love how thick it is. I might actually take my watch off. It's such a habit just putting it straight on. So I just put it literally everywhere. I put it on my chest, I put it on my legs, and it just feels and smells amazing. But yeah, I've just found that this is one of the main reasons why I've gotten my tan to last so long. Everyone always asks me what I use to prolong my tan, and yeah, I could probably stretch this tan out for 2 weeks. I'm not even joking. Absolutely love this. Like, out of everything from their range, this is my favorite, definitely. Okay, so when I'm in the shower, I'll use the Bondi Sands pH Balancing Body Wash. This is great as well for prolonging your tan because it won't strip off your tan. So it's literally designed to use as a body wash when you have a fake tan, because some body washes I know can strip your tan because of all the chemicals and stuff inside it, especially the one that I have in my shower as well. Like if I use that, my tan won't last as long. One thing I love about the Aero Tan is that it doesn't look like a fake orange tan. Like look how nicely my arms are blended. It just looks like a natural tan, like I've just been out in the sun. I personally, in summer especially, I don't go out in the sun. I would literally rather fake tan in summer just because my family has like a history of skin cancer, so I don't even want to risk that. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I literally get requests every single day to do a self-tanning routine, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out Bondi Sands range because honestly, it's amazing. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.